Hey guys, welcome to Mostly Sci-Fi 2. And this is Mostly Sci-Fi, and I'm your host. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to go to the Patreon. Patreon is right on the top. Just click on it at the top of my page, and there you will have it. Who will be my first Patreon? So anyway, this weekend I just went to see with my daughter 65 is a movie by that is starring Adam Driver. It didn't get much press or much like fanfare or much promotion or whatever, but you did like because I go to the movies every week, so I go there every Saturday. It's fairly cheap. You know, they got comfortable seats, and my daughter loves the those little snow coney things, whatever you call them, the Slurpees or whatever. So she loves this, like the frozen Slurpees, stuff like that. So we go there and we just have ourselves a ball. Whatever's playing, we just go see it. So this week we went to see two movies, 65, and the other one was Creed 3. I'll probably do a review on Creed 3 later. But I saw 65, and okay, let's just see basically the trailer.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid. Transporting 35 passengers on a long-range exploratory mission. Send help.
We've crash landed on an uncharted celestial body. I don't know where we are.
I've located one survivor.
A child. The atmosphere is breathable. There's something alien out there. We need to be quiet and move. You and I are gonna get home.
Oh, finally.
Ready?
Okay, so this movie was written and directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this movie was garbage. It sucked. Everything you saw in the trailer was like the whole movie. So if you just watched the trailer, you got the whole movie. All the good parts were in the trailer. Okay, it made me want to see it. Like me and Zena wanted to see it because my daughter, she really likes dinosaur stuff, and you know, she's like a tomboy sometimes. But she likes like biology and excuse me. She really wanted to see this movie, and I was like, yeah, okay, because it looks good. I was like, yeah, it looks like it's good, but the plot was horrible. They're supposed to be. There's spoilers, okay? It was supposed to be like Adam Driver is supposed to be this like space explorer, because you don't really understand who he is, like where he's coming from. Like he was on some planet that they say the name that I forgot, and you in the beginning He's kissing his like black wife, right? And they have a mixed child. She has some unknown disease that they don't tell you about. And so it starts off at a beach, and this girl is trying to whistle. Like, the reason why I'm giving you spoilers is because you're never gonna see it because it sucks. Okay, it's really bad. It's a really bad movie. It's like one of those B movies, and it's not even good that it's so bad that it's good. It's just bad. Okay, and so like she's whistling through her hand, and then he teaches her how to whistle because she can't do it. And then he says, I gotta leave to go on a mission. But they don't really tell you the mission that he's going on. Like, why is he in space? Why is he leaving? What is happening with their world that he has to leave, right? We don't even know what planet it is. We don't know where it is in the atmosphere. And then all of these kind of converging things come in at once. Like these probabilities that you can't fathom. You know how vast the universe is, and so you have this planet, and he's going to explore, and he's been away from his daughter, I'd say for like a year or two or something like that. They say the mission's gonna be 2 years, and then she already dies, right, while he's on the mission. And so we don't know what mission it is. Maybe it's like exploration or something. But then he hits an asteroid and then lands on Earth 65 million years ago. So apparently the human civilization was alive and thriving before Earth. So that's the idea I get. So he lands with this, he crash lands because it's a meteorite, and this meteorite is basically the kind of the extinction level event for the dinosaurs, right? So so what are the odds that he gets hit by this meteorite and he lands on a planet where he can breathe? And if you think about it, this really doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, he wouldn't be able to breathe on planet Earth. It would be really hard for him to breathe because basically all the things that are small now, they're really big in prehistoric times, right? That's because the oxygen, there was not I think there was like, I forgot if there's more oxygen equals to something, whatever. All right. But I think it's like, if there's more oxygen in the atmosphere or something, it's different or whatever have you. But the level of oxygen in the atmosphere, I don't know if it's higher or lower. Okay. I forgot my science. But I do know that humans will have a very, very hard time just even walking on planet Earth 65 million years ago because of the oxygen levels. Okay, and that's why insects were so huge back then, right? And they're so small now, right? So, like, he's on the planet, and then he can somehow breathe on the planet because he takes off his thing like they did in Covenant. Remember what they did in Covenant? Oh, the air is breathable. Oh my God! You know? So I'm like, don't take it off. Don't take it off. What are the odds that this is a breathable atmosphere? Right? Oh, but the odds are true, and the odds are that they have organisms, that will be the predecessors of birds in the human race and all this other kind of stuff, and mammals and things like this. This is just, the odds are totally in his favor. All the stars are aligning. He lands on a planet that is breathable. Right? It may be uninhabitable because of so much hostile stuff, but it's habitable. It's not like freaking Uranus, where you can't land on anything, right? Because it's a gas planet, right? But whatever, he lands on a rocky planet, and they don't build. There's no build up to the monster, because in this there's some kind of like, there's a looming monster that is supposed to be terrorizing them, right? But not really. In the movie, there's not really a designated monster that's terrorizing them. Okay, that which was supposed to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, they see it like twice in the movie. Okay, it's like that time where he sees the big dinosaur in the cave, and then at the end where he has to fight like 3 dinosaurs. And it's like, it sucks. The battle sucks. And then it's like all whole female empowerment junk where this little 9-year-old girl stabs this dinosaur in the eye with a freaking tooth from some kind of claw from another dinosaur, and she managed to put the poison of the berries on inside this. See, the berries are very small. I'm thinking the berries should be huge because of the oxygen levels, but apparently the berries are very small. She mixes it in, makes a poison, and she saves his butt twice, which is like, this don't make no sense. A 9-year-old girl saving you. You got all the tech of society, and she saved you twice. Like, it don't make sense. It's like, go, you go, girl. That's brave. It's all the woke junk. They had to put woke stuff inside of it. Like, I like Adam Driver. Like, people don't like him in Star Wars. I like him in Star Wars. And he's a good actor in this. It's just that I think what he did was he chose a movie where he's like, yo, damn, I just bought a new house. Now, how am I going to finance that house? How am I going to pay for it? Oh, I know. I'll just do this sucky movie, right? And it'll pay for my house. It'll pay for a couple of houses. Well, maybe not in these days, Biden's inflation, but it'll pay for one house. And I think I'll do that. And it's just like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, don't destroy your career with these whack-ass movies, man. This is whack. That movie is garbage. Like, I was like, how can you even, like, lower yourself to this type of movie? It says, okay, so it says, sodden sci-fi somehow finds a way to bungle Adam Driver fighting dinosaur. 65 is closer to 0. Like, I do believe that. I'm on the side of this tomato meter. I don't even think it deserves 64. I would give it like a 35. That's what it deserves. Because there was no build up to the antagonist, which is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. When you watch Jurassic Park, there's a build up to the big bad antagonist of Jurassic Park, which is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? And they managed to put 2 antagonists into one movie, which is the raptor, the Velociraptor, and the Velociraptor or whatever, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So they got 2 antagonists, and they managed to put 2 of them in and make you terrified. Even part 1, if you see Jurassic Park 1, that is one of the best movies ever made. Okay, even Jurassic World did it good. They give you a protagonist, and then they give you a protagonist, they give you an antagonist, then they build up to it. This movie did not build up to it. Suddenly, it's just a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he's trying to kill you. And then suddenly, there are 3, and they're trying to kill, and you survive all 3, right? And it was just bad. This is bad. Do not go and see it. Thumbs down. Goodbye. This is mostly sci-fi. Well, mostly.